Moi parde. Ada ko ke ku de to jang. Onyala koto ya matutumia. Baba na to ya matutumia riono. Mama tito ya matutumia rio kerobi. Ai cara me mama na to do. Ati ber pa kucha kan wa.
HIV/AIDS is a disease which affects every aspect of life, of an individual, of a community, and of a nation.
In many ways, the people that are living with HIV and AIDS are in a similar situation to the lepers in the Old Testament, New Testament, where people would shun them and stay far away from them, thinking that they might just catch their disease if they came in contact with them. And so when we talk with people in the community, they've said that they were too afraid to come out of their house. They wouldn't go into the market. They wouldn't go anywhere near the church or anywhere outside of their family. They wouldn't have any support network.
And these are people who get bedridden. They are not able to support their families. These are the people who eventually, if not provided with the timely medical help, die and leave orphans behind, leave widows behind.
The church should not keep quiet. We need to see how our people should be developed spiritually. That is a prime role of the church. Preach the gospel, all right. Preach and let people accept Christ in their life. But you should also ask yourself, how will I be able to transform their life? How will they be able to fight poverty? How will they be able to send their children to schools?
The impact is so wide in the community. It's not just only physical, in terms of health, in terms of the economy of the place, in terms of the social relationships in our communities. It is affecting our fabric completely.
I am by name Mrs. Millie Okello-Babu. I do call myself a community volunteer.
We've trained home-based care providers in the communities from the churches. So these people have been provided with bicycles, they've been provided with the kits, so they reach out to these persons and help them.
Activities which we, the home-based care facilitators, are doing in the community are as follows: home visit, awareness raising, education on nutrition, personal hygiene and environmental hygiene, linkage with the health centers or some referrals where necessary, and even educating caregivers on how to keep these people well.
And they also mobilize the communities around where those HIV/AIDS families are, the infected families are, and try to counsel those communities, teach those communities how to handle a family or a person who is HIV/AIDS affected.
We're seeing an incredible change in people's mindsets through the Embrace AIDS program. They're running income generating activities. They're healthier now because they've got antiretroviral drugs and have been taught nutrition and other health components that they need. And it's completely changed their outlook on life, and they're part of the church and they're feeling supported in that. And so it's really been a good example of CRWRC's focus on transformational development, where we're not just bringing in health services to a community or some education, but we're trying to transform the way that the community lives and operates, and the well-being of the members in the community, and connecting that with the local church and having the local church be a strong part of people's lives.
Ai caramelo ti le che tam. Mandang ko be RV. Ale ke tam ke rutino. Hotiene jam no school. Etika ikara me milo ti wote ko le tam ke rutino ku mando ko no pe nyarga. Karena ada hona last month.